Hey there. Okay, y'all, I'm doing a different video today. Yay, I bet you're glad. I'm not just sitting here at night, just telling you about my day, but I am telling you about my day because I just got my desk. So I'm getting ready to show you some film footage that I did before the desk came so that you can see the old one and what it looked like and how it is before showing you the new one. Already put together. I'll throw in the clip of what the desk looks like right right after I put it together so you can see, without anything on it. But then I'll film over here so you can see what it looks like now that I've set it up. Okay, y'all, I thought I would show you. This is my old laptop desk and my makeshift thing for my camera. But see, I mean, this is good for some purposes, but I mean, look at this. It's like this. Well, you can't really tell that much. The legs will like move like this and stuff. These are the tension rods that I put in to try and stabilize the front portion of the desk. And there's my nice, lovely bungee cords that I've got trying to keep the desk together. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell, may not be able to really tell from this angle, how the front part is up. I mean, it like angles down like this because the tension rods push it up. But then when I try to raise the back, because you can move this up and down, when I try to raise the back up to meet and be level, the tension rods fall out. And I can't get them to adjust to where it stays in place. It's just awful. And it's really small, but the one I ordered is the same size, so it's not going to be any bigger. But it's going to have 4 legs, so it's got like a frame. And the bottom has like a little small shelf. So even though I don't have as much, have more space up here, maybe I can put my microphone and stuff stored on that shelf underneath. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I thought I'd just show you this little sad setup. There's my wheels that I put on there because the other ones were teeny tiny little wheels. So I thought I'd show you this before the new desk comes, and then once I get it put together, we'll do a little comparison on it. Okay, y'all, I started recording just in time for the scooter going by. All right, so y'all, I just put this together. This is the new one. It did not come with Poppy. I already had him. These come off. These are just to protect the edges on this thing. I actually just recorded a video. Yeah, go play with those. And this was in the front. And after I was recording it and I noticed that that was in the front, I thought, no, that's just not going to work. So I decided I'd just make another video after turning the top around so that the ugly side is on the back. But it looks pretty decent. I think it turned out all right. And then this is the old one. Sorry, I've got nowhere to walk over here because I've got no room. So anyway, sorry, it is just doing this stupid autofocus thing that I cannot stand. So anyway, I'm going to switch all my stuff now from that disaster over onto this, and we'll see what happens. Okay, y'all. So here it is, all put together now. And I think it's pretty decent. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that bottom shelf thing yet. Right now, I've just kind of got that little stuff under there just to show that it is a shelf that you can use. Originally, I did a video already where I was showing this all completed and everything, but I had my microphone underneath there, but I wasn't really happy with it under there, so I just decided, I'll just leave it up here on top. I mean, that's where I'm going to be using it anyway, so anyhow, but yeah, I was going to do the conversion so you can see how much I paid. Now, I paid for the table and the shipping basically $12.93. That's what I paid for this. So when I was talking about it in my video last night or whenever it was, about this was a cheap table, brand new. It is. It's very cheap. So yeah, it's not top, dollar, top quality, but I think it's going to work better than the other one because as you saw in that video clip, it's, just total junk and was falling apart, not having 4 legs that are even so that it's not leaning sideways. But anyway, so I thought I would show that to you, and I figured while I'm at it, I'll just do a little updated house tour. I wasn't really prepared to do a house tour. Look at Poppy stealing my seat. You stealing my chair? Oh, you're so cute. But yeah, I did a house tour video a long time ago, but it's been a while and some things have changed. So I have this little area over here where I've got my food stuff. And because I bought these drawers that I'm going to show you in a minute, I was able to eliminate a lot of the stuff that was just crammed in here that I didn't have space for. And I got my little sink area, and over here I've got my little toaster oven that I cook in, and my coffee maker, and my little Hello Kitty hot water thing. I got my little cats up there. That was representative of Biscuit, and then that's Oscar, and then that's Lightning. But now that Biscuit's gone, I probably ought to get another one of these to represent little Poppy. Anyway, I've just got that kind of set up, just, decorated or whatever. And then over here, I've got all my coffee stuff. Every bit of that is coffee-related stuff there. Then I got my microwave, and then these are those big water jugs I was talking about that I have to carry, that are really heavy when they deliver them. And that elderly woman that's got to be in her late 80s or early 90s at the ice and water place, she picks these up like they're a sack of potatoes or something. Not even a potato sack. I mean, she picks it up like it's nothing, like a sack of feathers maybe, and carries these things around. And the woman couldn't weigh more than like 60 pounds. I mean, she's this little itty bitty thing, this elderly woman. And she picks them up and carries them around all day long like it's nothing. So anyway, that's that little area. There's the bathroom, which, is not that exciting. It's just, my shower area and then the toilet. So that's about it. And then over here, this is where I had, sorry, the fan is blowing into the microphone probably. This is where I had my Christmas tree that used to be in my videos. But now I've got the water dispenser and my little mixer over there. And then these 2 sets of drawers that I finally bought, which helped me immensely on storing stuff because I got food stuff in this one. And then on the bottom is where I'm storing like laundry supply stuff. And then I got clothes in here, but this top drawer is for my doll heads. So that's where I'm storing my doll heads. And I got clothes in there, and then like hair stuff in this one. And then the bottom drawer is actually like different types of props and things that I use for my ASMR videos. And we got Oscar over here chilling out in the chair. Oscar. Oh, you're so cute. And this table is actually pushed over a little far. It's supposed to be over here. And this thing is not supposed to be under there. That is the lid that goes to the new litter box that I bought. But they don't like the lid, so it's just kind of sitting on the floor right now. There's my exciting wardrobe, which does not have a lot of space. Sorry, it's kind of dark. There's not much space in that wardrobe, and that's another reason why I needed to get these drawers, because I just had everything crammed in there. There's Poppy's tent. Oh, and let me stick in a clip right here, because I did film a clip earlier. When I got up this morning, sure as the world, Poppy had been using this as a trampoline again, and the thing was all crushed down. So let me insert that little clip right here. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, y'all. Look at this. There's the culprit. Not him. Him. See, Poppy, I wish you'd quit doing this. He's messing it up. He's going to have this thing all torn up. God. Look at him. What you doing, Poppy? That was Oscar. Hey, Oscar. Oscar, meow, meow. Cutie. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself ready here and get cleaned up in here so that I can wait for my desk that's on its way. So I'll be showing you that shortly once it arrives and I get it together and everything. But I thought I'd show you what this little creature did. Look at this. Poppy, you are so cute. Yeah, you are. You're just as cute as can be. I just love this little guy. And that swelling has gone down in his neck today, so it must have just been from them playing too rough. So I'm glad for that, because I really wasn't wanting to take him into the vet for it. Quit chewing on that. Hey, Puppy. Little crazy thing. Isn't that a mess? I swear if he tears that thing up, I'm going to just lose my mind. So anyway, and then we got over here, we got the newest cat tree that I bought, that I'm glad that Biscuit got to enjoy a little bit before he passed away. And no one has ever used that top shelf. I bought the tallest one they had because I thought that they would get up there, but they don't. I'm not sure why. I think Poppy will once he figures out how and once he's big enough. It's my cat litter stash. And then these are my old cat trees over here that, I mean, you can see. It's totally ripped up. I did have one of these little mat things on this, but ended up moving it. But see, these are broken down cat trees that I've repurposed to, and use the good parts so that they still have stuff they can climb on and sleep in and whatever, you know. And they use it. They do. They use these all the time. And I didn't know where I was going to put that disc that I took out of there now that I got the new one, but I've put it here and then just stuck this up underneath it. That's a suitcase. I did have that suitcase just sitting under the window, and then they could lay on it to look out. But now they've got that table space, they can look out. And anyway, so over here, this is where I used to spend all my time because I have my computer sitting there. That's a gaming computer that I never use. Haven't used it in probably a good year. It needs a power supply or something on it, and I just got fed up with it. And then once I got the laptop, I was happier with the laptop. So I really need to sell that thing. But anyway, that's the old, part that was left over from the L-shaped desk that got broken when the ceiling collapsed. So that was the portion that was still usable. And so that's what I'm using in here. And that's what would not fit in the other room. And why I ended up buying that other desk. Because, I mean, as you can see from looking at the size of this one and that, this one is way longer. And there's just no space. There's no place to put it. And this was really as big as I could go. Because I'll show you again just how, there's just no space there. Between the bed, and this table. And then I've got this, table here that I sit at all the time. And I even have to move it over if I want to open up the refrigerator and it not get bumped, bumping into the table and stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you. That's my kind of junky area over there. But yeah, this is my little, basically 1-room house. I mean, I guess you could say 1.5 rooms with that area in there, but it's not big enough for nothing. I mean, it's good enough for the cat room. And that's what I use it for. So anyway, so there's my little house tour that I had not planned on doing. But I figure I might as well, since I was going to be showing you this new desk and everything. So Anyway, but I love my little house. I really do. I love it. I love all the colors and everything. I'm a colorful person, and I like it that way. So anyway, I guess that's all for this video, y'all. I don't know if I'll be making another one later. I might, but if not, then I'll talk to you whenever. And thank you for being here, and I will talk to you later. Bye.